My intention was to bring horseback riding to the inner city of Chicago, which I did do. I didn't realize how much it meant to do what I had established.
Murdock is not just a teacher to our son, but he's also an amazing mentor.
The pandemic hit and he went to online schooling. So we were trying to figure out how do we get him outside, get him to doing something else. We decided to take a pony ride. So I remember after his first ride on Django, who was a legend, the adrenaline was so much that all he could do was release tears. But after that, the fear went away and he went from riding right here to check to the next one out like this. So you could just see the progression and just,
That's all?
you slide me a 50, I can,
I tell people all the time I got started, they had 3 programs I mentioned. One was called Circus Board. And the other programs that I watched was the cowboy movies, such as the Gene Autry, the Lone Ranger. The only issue was that they never really had any blacks to mimic, as far as I was concerned, but that didn't stop me from wanting to ride horses, I don't like to take people's monies for nothing. I want to receive it because I worked for something, I want an organization that stood for peace. I got the group of people together. I know that an Indian, by watching the cowboy movies, it meant if you break an arrow, they can't shoot the arrow. And that was symbolic of them meaning peace with their adversaries. And so I wanted to create that name. We also started on January the 15th, that was Martin Luther King's birthday. And he also stood for peace. Broken arrow means peace, and that's how we handle ourselves. We don't try to argue with people and things. That's what made us synonymous to a lot of people. I have members from the East Coast to the West Coast and all the way down south that are part of the organization. Recognition goes a long way. I'm a hard-nosed type of individual that wants to make sure that they do the right thing.
Stay the line. Don't get in front of her. Don't get in front of her.
He's very stern, but stern for good reasons because we all know it's risks in riding horses. But he's also very clear in the directions that he's giving you.
Just stay straight, all right? It does my heart well to realize that I've helped a lot of people along the way, not just with the riding club here teaching, but to be able to take the horses outside to different locations where we do parades for people or go to different schools or parks or whatever where people want to hire us out to bring the horses out to people that could never had this opportunity. But it's a beautiful thing, yeah, it is. It's rewarding.